afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are having a wonderful Sunday. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for June 8th, 2025. This afternoon in Larvotto, His Serene Highness, Prince Albert II of Monaco, Her Royal Highness, Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden, His Royal Highness, Crown Prince Haakon of Norway, His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales, the President of the French Republic, Emmanuel Macron, and heads of state from around the world attended the final day of the Blue Economy and Finance Forum at the Grimaldi Forum. As I mentioned in yesterday's episode, the two-day BEFF, organized by the Sovereign Prince's government in collaboration with the French Republic's Committee of UNOC3 and the República de Costa Rica, focused on mobilizing private and public resources to finance sustainable and regenerative activities for the, quote, rational use of ocean resources. The BEFF highlighted the innovative initiatives in the blue economy. The forum brought together all development stakeholders, businesses, philanthropies, and private investors. In particular, public development banks from around the world issued a joint declaration of commitments to sustainable blue finance this afternoon. This coalition of banks in the Finance in Common network, which together represent more than $5 billion in annual investments in the sustainable blue economy, is a major step toward achieving the financing objectives of SDG number 14. The BEFF was also an opportunity to highlight the commitment of the international community, led by the International Maritime Organization and shipping stakeholders, to decarbonizing maritime transport. End quote. During today's event, the Sovereign Prince and the Prince of Wales gave the closing speeches during plenary session number 4, ensuring sustainable ocean governance and finance. In his speech, the Prince of Wales noted that protecting our oceans is vital. Quote, the truth is that healthy oceans are essential to all life on Earth. They generate half of the world's oxygen, regulate our climate, and provide food for over 3 billion people. And today, they need our help. Rising sea temperatures, plastic pollution, and overfishing are putting pressure on our fragile ecosystems and on the people and the communities who depend most on them. What was once an abundant resource is diminishing before our eyes. We all stand to be impacted, and we are all responsible for change, both negative and positive. End quote. In his closing speech, the Sovereign Prince said, quote, in just 2 days, I believe something has shifted. You'll understand that as His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales, I'm a little optimistic. But it happens sometimes, even to those of us committed to defending the environment. Because occasionally, albeit too rarely, positive momentum does occur. And what we have witnessed here in Monaco is precisely that. End quote. Prior to the closing of the BEFF, the Sovereign Prince and President Macron visited the company Seaworthy in Larvotto to learn more about thalassotherapy. According to a press release from Seaworthy, thalassothermal energy, also known as marine thermal energy, involves harnessing the sea's heat energy to supply buildings with heat and cooling. In other words, the temperature of seawater is used to heat and cool buildings. So how's this possible? Well, this is made possible by the, quote, fact that beyond a certain depth, the sea temperature remains constant year-round. In practice, thalassothermal energy is particularly suited to densely populated coastal areas. Thalassotherapy emits no pollution, and it does not disrupt the marine ecosystem. It only requires electricity to operate. As such, Seaworthy has committed to supplying only electricity produced from renewable energy sources. In the future, Monaco will have 29 buildings connected to the thalassothermal network. End quote. Following the visit to see Wurgi, the sovereign prince and the president visited the Musée Oceanographique de Monaco. According to a statement from the sovereign prince's government, the sovereign prince and the president solemnly reaffirmed their shared commitment to working for the protection and preservation of the ocean, combating marine pollution and illegal fishing. Meanwhile, in Fontvieille, Her Serene Highness, Princess Charlene of Monaco, and the First Lady of the French Republic, Brigitte Macron, attended Water Safety Day at the Piscine du Stade Louis II. According to the Palais Princier, over 100 students from the Principality participated in various workshops, including drowning prevention, basic water safety skills, CPR, and games such as water relay races. Today's event was organized by the Princess Charlene of Monaco Foundation with assistance from Monégasque freediver Pierre Foila and the team from the Académie Monégasque de la Mer in collaboration with the Croix-Rouge Monégasque. Meanwhile, the Palais Princier released several official portraits from day one of the incoming state visit from the President and the First Lady of the French Republic. The images of Her Serene Highness, Princess Charlene of Monaco, His Serene Highness, Hereditary Prince Jacques of Monaco, Her Serene Highness, Princess Gabriella of Monaco, and the First Lady of the French Republic, Brigitte Macron, were taken in the back garden of the Palais, while the formal portrait of the sovereign prince couple and the presidential couple was taken in the Salon de Glace. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I will be back tomorrow on Monday, June 9th, with all the latest royal news and events. Until then, I sincerely wish each and every one of you, your family, your friends, and of course your pets, a wonderful Sunday afternoon. Okay, time for me to go surfing. God bless. Take care, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow.